I know the video says this is about Barnstaple Road, but let's just have a quick look at a road where there's a crossing on the Cooks River. And I just want you to notice a couple of simple features about this bit of road where the council wants cars to slow down. Well, yeah, they've got a bit of a pad in the middle of the road, but notice the white lines down each side of the road and the island in the middle. And why are those solid white lines there? Well, simple. It's to visually narrow the road. And it's well known in engineering circles. It's a simple visual trick. It's just a brain thing. Narrowing the road like that makes people slow down. And we want people to slow down because slow is safe, particularly where you've got a pedestrian and cycle crossing like this. Well, let's have a look at the design for the Barnstaple Road section where we're going to have the east-west regional cycleway go through. Do we see anything there which will slow drivers down apart from the big speed bumps that have been put in? Well, sorry, the answer is no. But as we drive up Great North Road towards Barnstaple Road, you can see council's put an island in the middle of the road, and that's narrowed the road a little bit, and then they've bumped out the corners with these nice big flower beds, again narrowing the road, and that has the effect of slowing people down as they approach that pedestrian crossing. But what happens when we come around the corner here? Right, there's just this enormous sea of asphalt. I mean, that looks like a car park. It's so wide. And the ridiculous thing is, this used to be a really terrible section of road. And the awful road surface, the potholes and all the rest of it, were the things that were slowing the drivers down. So what's council done? They've gone and resurfaced the road, which actually speeds drivers up. So, what's the point of building this out as a cycleway if you're not going to do something to bring the road speeds down? Now, this is something that we didn't pick up during the design phase because this kind of stuff isn't obvious. But having spent 6 months in Perth riding up and down their quiet streets, their shared streets, and seen what they've done, all the engineering work that's been put in place to slow drivers down, you pick up on this stuff after a while. You look for the things that work, the stuff that will actually bring traffic speeds down to 30 kilometres an hour. What we don't want is a drag strip like this. You do not want to be mixing fast-moving drivers with cyclists. I mean, that's ridiculous. So there we have it. We've got a beautiful drag strip going up the hill towards Five Dock Park. Even when you come over one of the speed cushions, again, you've got this nice big wide drag strip in front of you. Nothing's been done like this. Yeah, okay, there's speed cushions every 100 metres or so, but there's nothing to slow drivers down in between them. So, let's have a look at the plan. Now you can see they're going to do some work on the intersection. They're going to change the level, the pedestrian crossing over Great North Road. Yeah, that's all good. But notice in between the speed cushions, there are no treatments. There's nothing. It's just assumed that those cushions are going to slow drivers down. And we know that what drivers do is they come off the cushion and they just plant it. Flat out, tear up to the next one, slam on the brake, slow down, roll across it slowly, tear off again. So, yeah, is this really going to be an effective cycleway? Well, I'm not so sure about that.